As tonight's game concludes, we are left with just 2 spring training games remaining, and across the league the hits are coming. Chris Sale took a line drive to the hip. Danny Duffy felt a pop in his shoulder after 32 pitches. Even former Mariners coach Howard Johnson took a scary line drive, although thankfully he seems likely to be okay. It doesn't matter if you think the Mariners are going to be good or not, they needed to escape today's game, a game where they effectively ran out their starting lineup, without incident. That mission was a resounding success. Beyond that, as spring games go, it was rather delightful. Felix Hernandez gave up a home run on the first pitch of the game, allowing Cubs uber prospect Ian Happ to add to a spring training where HES had a 1.293 OPS and 7 HRs in just 48 at-bats. After that, Felix looked fine, with all the good and bad that entails. He generated significant movement and several swings and misses, but lacked pinpoint control. As a result, he earned strikeouts and weak contact only after working deep into many counts. He reached his approximately 65-pitch cap in the 4th inning, ceding to Adan Altavilla, who ended the inning with a boredom of a mother cat shooing off a confused rat from its overly ambitious kitten. It could have been sharper from the king, but I suspect it will be enough to earn him what is likely his final opening day start this Thursday. While Felix probably won't go more than 5 to 6 innings, having an off day immediately following the first game makes a heavier bullpen reliance more manageable early, if that's the path the Mariners choose. The first-team offense puts early pressure on likely Cubs long reliever Eddie Butler, and as we've seen a few times this spring already, D. Gordon and Jean Segura can be a blast back-to-back. After a lead-off walk, Gordon stole second, then stole Ian Happ's thunder as he outmaneuvered the center fielder's throw on a Segura single to score in style. Noted lots of leg movement doesn't make you fast man. Kyle Seager was duly impressed. That lead would never be, as the Mariners would go on to triumph 7-3. If you were looking for results against high-quality opponents, this was not the game to draw conclusions from. Eddie Butler and Alec Mills pitched the majority of the game for the Cubs, and while both are a step up from the fair spring training sometimes boasts, each has been a MLB shuttler over the past fews. The aforementioned Ian Happ was joined by Albert Almora Jr. as the only position player in today's lineup likely to have a significant role on the Cubs roster out of the gate. The lineup included 3 former Mariners, Mike Freeman, Chris Jimenez, and Jacob Hanneman, each of whom have graced the waiver wire a few times in their careers. It was MLB quality talent that was faced, but narrowly. What is more important was seeing the veterans healthy. Robinson Cano looked as spry as we've seen him, hitting the ball in the air with power and even making a slightly rangy play defensively. Jean Segura didn't look limited offensively by his sore thumb. Ariel Miranda and Mark Rzepczynski executed well. Most crucially, nobody got hurt. Do it again tomorrow, do it again Tuesday, and give us a chance to see how this works when the games count. 5 days.